Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Haaland. Van Basten. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through here. Batistuta climbs up big. Played long and they could be in here. Van Basten. Stojkovic. Conte. Oh, here's a chance! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Vieira. Serginho. Conte. Serginho.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Haaland. Stojkovic.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Odo gets it away. Haaland! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Vieira. And it's Beckham. That's a nicely met. And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Odo is there to clear. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Beckham. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good strength. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland. Conte. Van Basten. Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Stojkovic. He's going for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Got a shot away. And that has skinned the post.
Bellingham nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
No, again there's no way through. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta. And a shot! Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham. Quality ball.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Haaland. And the keeper's got it again. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham is looking to set free a runner. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Batistuta. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Van Basten. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Cambio di giocatori.
Here we go again.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now it's Haaland. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
It's Van Basten! Mendes getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Haaland. Has a shot! He's got a goal! Boca Juniors are all square. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Serginho.
87 spettatori.
Boca Juniors, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Adams. Mendes makes the interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Van Basten. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did there.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's got the shot away! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. It's perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chips it through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's overhit. Adams spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here's the ball in. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's Raul. Nicely worked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Owen. Looking for the runner. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
That's a sharp pass. Messi finds himself offside. we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
Boca Juniors can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Nicely aimed pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's through here. Adams calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? No, it's not getting there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Boca Juniors have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Vinicius Junior! An early chance, their first of the game. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. And that decent hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpected. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, who's great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Taken back almost at once. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, played through for the wide man. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Van Basten, has a shot! Now it's Van Basten. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got space, can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. Conte. Now it's Messi! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Mendes spots it and intercepts. That's Batistuta. Spread it left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Khan.
Boca Juniors are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hakimi. Conte. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Kante does well to get it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pass somewhat off target. Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. Odo. And it's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course.
Now
it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stojkovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stojkovic goes short. And oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And the first half is done. Boca Juniors playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Cambio di giocatori.
The second half then, just getting going. Owen, he's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. In for a header! That's a half-decent try. Boca Juniors, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. Owen, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through and Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Otto getting this one clear. And it's... And Messi! Just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Conte. Tchouaméni gets it away. Stojkovic. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Almost an hour gone. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 4 coming up here. Otto plays it short. Oh, what has happened here? And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Now it's Owen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gently done. Fiddles it through. Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And now he has two. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, they can break here. Neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems...
Up for a header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Nicely wait. He's had a shot! He scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And they've got rid. Oh, the shot. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. It's headed upfield. Real chance! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! A A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
That's a really good
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior! Oh, it's Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Can he finish? Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Batistuta. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Odo. Boca Juniors have got Bellingham! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bellingham may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
And he was alert to it. Odo gets rid without sophistication. Neither side yet able to find the net. Haaland. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and base...
He's got Tool! Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stojkovic. Odo makes the interception. Vieira. That's a little off target. And it's Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Stojkovic. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nuno Mendes. And Serginho. Vinicius Junior. And here's Batistuta. That has not gone well. Throw in. Oh, well played. Stojkovic. No luck with that dink over the top. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Akanji. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mendes is there to clear. Half-time getting close now. Odo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Van Basten. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Boca Juniors head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game, neither team
Signore
any
e
further
signori,
forward than
vi
they were when
invitiamo
they
a
started
seguire
out.
le indicazioni delle forze dell'ordine visualizzate a breve sul maxi schermo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Odo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's thrown a great hit! He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He does it all, just the goalkeeper's... And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Boca Juniors choosing to make the first change. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found him in space. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Bellingham, Haaland. That's an excellent interception. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kante. Bellingham. Van Basten. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Boca Juniors perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he latch on to this?
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
And Owen! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves... Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Vieira. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nicely weighted ball. Adams gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Interesting ball. Shapes to shoot!
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 27. Lascia il campo per il numero 2. Modric.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a fine interception. Odo. Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Owen. And it's Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Picked out brilliantly. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Van Basten did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Numero 19. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 5.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Odo. Nicely spread. Great ball if he can get there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Endrick. Messi. Endrick. He is through here. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's that. Boca Juniors were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simple.